I am going to be doing a story time video for you guys. So I know that I'm obviously not a story time type of YouTuber, and I like to focus my YouTube videos on makeup and beauty and fashion and life. I thought this was a really fun story time video. This is going to be the story time of the time I got high at school. Yeah. So I'm just going to set the setting of this, set the feel, the mood. So basically, it all starts out, this is actually while I'm in cosmetology school, not high school. So this was recently. And I was super sick. I'm super sick at school, but I wasn't missing school because I was like a week away from graduating. That's why I was at school super sick, didn't even care. So that's like the setting. And I have to tell this part of the story first because it just foreshadows the rest of the whole video. Like it makes it more funny that this event happened the day before. So it's the day before the day I got high at school. It's the day before, I'm still sick, super sick. I'm at school. I was like, oh dude, like I'm so sick, I need medicine. All my friends are like, Marissa, go to the store and get medicine. So like on one of my breaks at school, I went to the closest dollar store and I picked up some, you know, because your girl is on a budget. I picked up some dollar store brand mucus medicine, okay? Probably had like a stuffy nose and was sneezing and coughing. I don't even remember. So I pick up some mucus medicine at the dollar store. It's a dollar store brand, okay? Because, again, poor. And I go to check out and the cashier cards me. She cards me for mucus medicine. She's like, ma'am, can I see your ID? I'm sorry. And I was all offended. I was like, listen, I understand that I have no makeup on and that I look 12 regularly, so with no makeup I look 10. But like, you really need my ID to purchase mucus medicine. First off, I didn't even know that you had to be 18 to purchase medicine. I don't even know. So I was like shocked. I was like, yeah, sure. As I like dig for my ID and I'm like,
yeah lady, I'm almost 20, okay? I can purchase medicine. Like I looked sick. Like, you could tell, like, I wasn't buying this medicine, this mucus medicine, to abuse it.
And I just remember going around that whole day and I was like, listen, I bought this dollar store brand mucus medicine and the lady seriously carded me. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. And I'm telling everyone that day because I was so mad. I was like, dude, why does she have to card me for medicine? So go on. The next morning for school, before I left my house, I was super sick again. So I decided to take this medicine. If you guys didn't know, I've said this before in a lot of my videos, I'm from Ohio. And when you live in a cold state like Ohio, when one person's sick, it's just like the whole entire state is sick altogether. It's factual. While I'm at school that whole week and I'm sick, all my friends are sick at school too. Like, just everyone is sick. And everyone's like, yeah, I doubled up on my dosage from the doctor and I got better faster. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that you could double up on your dosage. I'm gonna do that. Although I didn't have a dosage because I didn't go to the doctor. I was talking about the dosage of my Dollar General mucus medicine. That morning when I woke up and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sick, I have to go to school. Crap. I decided, you know, I'm gonna double up on this dosage to make me feel better because that's what everyone else was saying they were doing. So I read the bottle and it said take 1 every 4 hours, and then I was like, okay, I'll just take 2 every 4 hours. That sounds fine. So I took 2 and I was fine. I started driving to school. I felt a little weird. I was like, whoa. And I have like a long drive to school. I know that I've said that before too, but it's like a good hour drive to my school. And so like I'm like driving, and when I start like getting closer to my school, I like started feeling a little loopy. Not like loopy like I knew anything was wrong. I just kind of started feeling like super tired and like I didn't
even want to keep my eyes open. I was like, oh my god, I'm driving and like, I don't want to freaking keep my eyes open while I'm driving.
But I just thought like, I'm sick, I'm achy, I'm tired. That's why I want to close my eyes. That makes sense. That makes logical sense. So that's what I was thinking. So then I get to school, whatever, and then on this particular day I had class, like sit down in class, because like I said, I went to cosmetology school, so some days like I wouldn't even have class and I would just like do hair on clients all days, but this particular day I had class. So the first thing I did when I got there was get in the classroom and get my book out, and we had a worksheet. And like I said, this was right before I was graduating, and the way that my cosmetology school, I don't know if they're all like this, but mine at least, it's like a whole rotation of lessons. So like once you get to like a week or so before you graduate, you're probably gonna get lessons that like you had already gotten when you first started school. So we're doing a lesson that I already had gotten. I didn't have to take this test because I was like graduating the day they were giving this test, so I was like, dude, this is so pointless. But me being a good student that I am, I'm not going to disrupt the class because I don't have to take the test. So the teacher is handing out study guides, which in fact I've already done this study guide because I'd already been through it. But, you know, me being a good student, I'm not going to be like, oh, I've already done this, I'm not doing another one. So I just leave it in front of me and I'm just chilling, you know? I'm just chilling and I'm starting to feel a little weird. I'm like sitting in my chair and I'm just like, I couldn't really focus on any, I'm just looking at this paper and I just like was chilling in my chair. And the teacher goes, and I'm like, I'm a quiet person if like in that setting. In that type of school setting, I am a quiet person. I just do my work and that's all, you know? I don't really cause issues. So the teacher, acting caring, she was like, Marissa, are you okay? Because I was probably just sitting there looking into space. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, are you sure you're okay? I was like, yeah, I'm just sick. And so like, I'm just chilling, you know. And then I'm not doing the worksheet because 1, I didn't have a pen. And 2, I didn't feel that I needed to do it because I had already done it. And it wasn't required for me to do because I didn't have to take the test. I was just looking over the questions. And 3, because I literally couldn't focus on anything except the fact that the room was spinning because I'm just chilling in my chair and all of a sudden like the room is spinning and I'm like, what is going on? Like, I can't focus on anything. My friend is talking to me and I can't focus. Like, I'm just like, I cannot focus on anything right now. And then she's like, Marissa, do your worksheet. And I was like, okay. And I still was just sitting there looking at my worksheet. And then I remember my friend's like, Marissa, like, do you need help? And I was like I'm sitting next to her because we're at like tables of 2. And I was like, dude, like, I think I took too much medication this morning. Like, I feel really weird right now. And she was like, oh my god. So she just starts laughing at me, obviously. And I'm like, oh my god, like, what's going on? Like, I can't even focus to read the questions. So then I'm just like looking at the worksheet and like still not doing anything on the worksheet. I'm just looking at it and my friend is using my book to do her worksheet. And so then the teacher comes to me again and she's like, Marissa, do your worksheet. And I was like, again, I'm the type of person that would never talk back to a teacher. If a teacher was like, Marissa, do your worksheet, I would have that worksheet done in 5 seconds because I would feel so like, oh my god, I didn't do it. So anyway, she's like, Marissa, do your worksheet. And then I told her, I said, I'm reading them in my head. I wasn't reading them in my head. I was looking at it. It was just lost in space. I was like, why can't I finish reading one question? What is wrong with my brain right now? Why can't I focus enough to read a question? I swear to God, I went to English class one time. And then my friend's like, oh, I'm helping her. I'm helping her. You know, she got my back. My teacher was not having it. She was just like, Marissa, no, you're gonna do this worksheet. And then she was like, so, you know, she's like, Marissa, do you need a pen or something? And I was like, yeah, I do. So then I got a pen from her and I was still I felt so loopy. Like, I can't even explain to you guys how loopy I felt. Like, I was so high on freaking mucus medicine from the dollar store. The dollar store at school. So eventually I got this pen, whatever. I marked answers, but I don't even know. I don't remember reading the questions. I think I just answered them to make my teacher happy. But yeah, so that was the time that I got high in school. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's way different than most videos that I film, but again, I thought this video was funny. Maybe it's not. Maybe I didn't entertain you. Maybe no one's even watching this part of the video because it wasn't entertaining. I hope somebody's watching this part, and I hope you thought it was funny. Yeah, let me know if you guys want more videos like this, or if you just want me to stick to the makeup, because that's definitely my thing. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be next Monday or Thursday. And yeah, peace out.